Disney World rides are amazing. So amazing that I don't care if Cosmic Rewind is 60, 90, or even 130 minutes. Okay, 130 is a little crazy actually. Alright, maybe back to 90. That's better. But some of them are absolutely not worth the psychotic wait times and hype. And before anyone starts crying in the comments, I'm not saying these rides are bad. Overrated means the reputation is bigger than the actual experience. It means the ride might be good, maybe even great, but the wait time, the noise, and the way fans talk about it or treat it will get out of control. So today, I'm ranking the most overrated rides in Disney World. Prepare for some steamy takes. At number 5, we got Remy's Ratatouille Adventure at Epcot. Remy's is not a bad ride. Let's get that out of the way, because I'll admit it has no business being here. I just needed to find a ride that will fit the 5th spot, and this technically fits my criteria, but personally, this is kind of a stretch. For starters, I think this ride knows exactly what it wants to be. It's cute, it's charming, the ride vehicle is cool, you're like on a mouse, and it gives good representation to one of the best Pixar movies of all time. Yeah, I said it. My hot take for this ride is it doesn't feel Disney. This ride feels very Universal. Not a diss, but Universal's identity is basically known to be screen rides, so it's okay in that context. Disney, not so much, so this sticks out a little more. Also, I don't like how they extended the France Pavilion and destroyed sight lines, but that's for another video. For a short wait, sure, I'll ride Remy. I'll be very happy if it was your typical Winnie the Pooh wait time. But when the wait time starts putting up wilt numbers, it becomes hard for me to even like this ride, because this baby ride does not constitute an hour of wait. The payoff is low, but I'm sure one day this will go lower on my personal list. However, it does get the number 5 spot today. At number 4, we got Frozen Ever After. Yes, another baby Epcot ride. Frozen Ever After, again, is not terrible. The music is fun, the characters are popular. I get it. The animatronics even look nice in certain scenes. But I think this ride kind of forced itself to be a e-ticket attraction. I'm the last person to say a modern attraction has to be thrilling in order to be good, because again, this is a baby ride. I know what their intentions are, but this ride is just absolutely ridiculous to get on. I think I underestimate the Elsa fanboys, because this ride gets a lot of love that I just don't see warranted. Because what exactly are we waiting for? A short boat ride where the story is basically saying, hey, remember Frozen? Here's more Frozen. It's a toddler version of Pirates without any of the charm. I think it's just overrated, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, I'm done with Epcot though. I really like Epcot. I don't mean to be rude to Epcot. Number 3, Na'vi River Journey. I remember when I was 14 and I waited in line for the first time for this ride. It took a few hours, so in my mind, I knew this was going to be amazing. By the way, for some reason, this time I didn't have a phone or iPod, so I was really slugging through this line. It was probably like 80 minutes. And when I finally rode it, I was like, what the heck was that? Now look, I like Avatar. This ride looks expensive. It looks pretty. It has probably the best animatronic on property to date, but come on, this ride is so lame. You float through Pandora, you look at some glowing plants, you see some projected creatures, you hear alien chanting, and then it's done. I think the worst part is that it's in Pandora, and if this ride gets hype, I'm worried in the future if they expand and add more rides, because I think any ride that comes to this land is gonna be a smash hit, even if it is a bad ride, which is not cool. People hate IP, but people can't say it don't work. These rides work in a different way, numbers wise. The demand is still there even after all these years, and it's really hard to argue against it, which is why it's overrated, and that's why I'm trying to argue against it. Overall, I do think it's good sometimes. If it was short, it's relaxing. It's just not my favorite. I think it's overrated. That's all. Number 2, Peter Pan's Flight. This is probably the hottest take, but you know what? I don't care. This is my channel. I'm Starzi and I know what I'm talking about. Anyways, Peter Pan's Flight is a classic. It is magical. It is historic. It is charming. This line is so annoying. It is also one of the most insane wait time scams in Disney World. The wait time does not correlate with the excitement of the ride. The average wait time of Magic Kingdom for each attraction in 2026 is public, and Peter Pan is fourth on that list. That's over attractions like Haunted Mansion, Jungle Cruise, Pirates, Space Mountain, and more better rides. This ride is short. It is very short. You get in your flying pirate ship, you fly over London, and you see Neverland, you get your nostalgia fix, and then it's over. That's it. You're back outside wondering why it's dark outside, because it took so long to get on the ride. Peter Pan's Flight is always going to be a classic, and that's the only reason for it not being number one, but this ride still irks me. And that's right, for number one, we're going back to Pandora, baby. This ain't Kansas no more, unless you're the most overrated ride of all time. I cannot believe this Simpsons simulator even has an individual lightning lane option. That's only for the best rides in Disney World. And there's only 5 of them: Cosmic Rewind, Rise of the Resistance, Seven Dwarfs, Tron Light Cycle, and Flight of Passage. It's like the meme where the clown is with military men, like, why is it there? That's over rides like Thunder Mountain or Space Mountain. All the mountains, or Bayou Adventure. It's over Slinky Dog. Obviously, it's number one highest in Animal Kingdom when it comes to wait time, but it gets even worse. It is fourth in all of property combined in wait time, and it does not belong in this group at all. It's a simulator. That's the whole argument. It is an elite simulator, but it's still a simulator. You sit on a bike seat, you put your 3D glasses, you stare at a giant screen, you get some air, mist, and smells blown at you, and then you're gone. And to be fair, the first time you ride it, it is impressive. I always said the Banshee breathing effect is pretty awesome. The scale is pretty good. The visuals are beautiful. The score is emotional, blah, 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 blah. But the problem is, and this is the biggest problem, this ride does not have great re-ride value at all. This is a ride you ride once, maybe twice, and then you're done. It has very little return over wait time right after your first ride. The pre-show also does not help either. I'm really sick of it. I do not need a full alien biology lecture to ride a dragon bird. I just had to ride this so many times, whether I'm with groups or mainly with groups nowadays. I will not willingly go on this ride. Flight of Passage is a technical achievement and it deserves respect, but for me, I just can't. It's not the best ride in Disney World, it's not the best ride in Animal Kingdom, and it's one of the most overrated rides in Disney World. Alright, that's my video. If you disagree, comment. I will look at your comments and probably respond. I don't know. Starzi out.